In the atmosphere of World War II, we occupy the pages of history with terrible and frightening stories, and one will tell you one of those terrifying stories. The dark nights were clouding the ground, as the bombardment and bombing around us are pounding. In one cold night, world soldiers were fighting to protect their country from their lurking evil. The fighting front was a fierce battle between the Allied forces and the Axis forces. In one of the villages severely affected by that battle, there was an old house located in an abandoned area. Rumors rang out to him that the house was haunted by the lives of the war killers who did not find comfort. But due to the constant war, no one had the time or the audacity to verify that those rumors were true. A small group of Allied soldiers decided to check it out. One night, they kissed on the abandoned house with hearts full of tension and awe. They tried the door and it was open, so they entered cautiously. When they entered the house, the smell of moisture and mold spread. Amidst a dark atmosphere with no candle or lighting, they hear strange voices fading around the house. They crossed the ground floor and went upstairs, where the abandoned rooms are. In one of those rooms, they found a wooden box closed. The box slowly opened, and they were shocked to find a bunch of old, sensual pictures. The images embody nightmares of the war, its dark and terrible sides. They started to feel something was wrong in that room. Suddenly, things started to take an unexpected turn. The knocks and walls of the house began to shake and make strange noises. The pictures they found in the box started to move in a mysterious way. They felt fever and pressure as they watched those terrifying scenes. Suddenly, the voice stopped and the calm returned to the abandoned house. But they haven't given up yet. They decided to pursue exploration, but it wasn't easy. They collided with invisible entities attacking them and causing them terror. Despite their persistence, they did not succeed in escaping. Fears and dread overwhelmed them, and they began to feel that they were not alone. Panic and dread spread through their ranks. Terrifying events and screams escalated and faded around the cursed house. The next morning, the bodies of the prominent soldiers were found with confusion and awe in that deserted room. Despite the search, the authorities were unable to find the reason for the departure of the soldiers. It's one of the gruesome horror stories that accompanied the Second World War, which still resonates with us from the remnants of the horrific past.